we're checking out Distant Worlds 2 today. And there's a big occasion why we're back with Distant Worlds 2. Not only do we have multiple DLC and updates since I last played, which is like 2 years ago. The big update is, the big new DLC is this Distant Worlds 2 factions, Nook and Wakarus is the new DLC that's out today. And Code Force and Slytherin are sponsoring it today. So we were checking out all the new stuff in addition to that DLC as well. And if you're not familiar with Distant Worlds, I'll tell you about it in just a minute. But first, I want to tell you about this glass bakeware that I found on my recent trip to Jamaica. Good stuff. It's called Pyrex of the Caribbean. This is Distant Worlds 2. Okay, so it's been a little while since I played this. The quick sum up of what is Distant Worlds. If you haven't seen Distant Worlds, we'll do like a rundown and we'll kind of explain what it is all about. Basically, we're running a galactic empire, and there's a lot going on here. It is a very complex space empire thing, and but in like, it's not like a micromanage. I mean, it can be. Mostly not a micromanager empire in every little thing. It's more of like you're sitting on a throne managing your galactic empire, and it's as micromanagey as you want it to be. It came out 2022, I think is what it said. March 2022 is when it came out originally. And if we've got a bunch of updates, a bunch of DLC, and we'll check all this stuff out. So first, we're gonna build our galaxy. We're gonna go with a nice spiral galaxy. We're gonna go with like 700. We'll do like 500 stars, which is kind of a small galaxy. And you can go like jumbo sized if you want to, but no, we'll keep it reasonable. And we're gonna start at the very beginning. Pre-warp, we're just a bunch of folks on a planet, and we'll slowly work our way up. It kind of helps get into the game because there is so much like going on here that it can be a little overwhelming for sure. And I'm gonna leave everything basically on normal. You can change any setting you want. You want more monsters, you can have it. You want less pirates, you got. You want strong pirates, go for it. Do you want independent colonies? All this stuff. The important stuff though is the new races, and so the DLC that we're looking at today adds in the Wakarus and the Nook. A lot of these folks have been slowly sort of added in over the years. And this is the recent DLC, this Nook Wakaran DLC. Another DLC that came out just recently was the Shakturi, the Return of the Shakturi, which we're gonna look at some stuff there with that one too, where basically this ancient race comes back and just messes things up. So we'll see what they're all about here in a second. I'm gonna check something real quick. I think we're good. Okay, so let's go choose who we got. So we can be the Nook. The Nook are a primitive, short, cuddly, bear-like race with gold-green fur. These are Ewoks. You can read it, whatever you want about it. Preserve their oral history, their unwillingness to tolerate any innovative thinking. They're dumb, furry, cute Ewoks. They hunt the jungles. They like to hunt for this striped Jaguar. 30 or 40 of them team up to get it. You're really at a disadvantage of like a lot of things with these guys. You're just cute little cuddly gremlins or Ewoks. But one thing they do that Distant Worlds does well here is every race is like different. They all have a different storyline. They have different looking ships. They all play very differently, and you can kind of read through what these guys are all about. They're cute. They're cuddly. They have good diplomacy. They've got fur. They do missile ships, that kind of stuff. The other new folks over here are the Wakarus. Yubnub. Yubnub. That'd be the name of the planet. The Wakarus are large crustaceans with distinctive facial mandibles. So, they're big crabs with beards. They live deep in the seas of ocean planets. They can also live out of the water for extended periods, but prefer a damp environment. The other thing about the Nook is they've got like Planet Express Futurama spaceships. It's fantastic. I almost played them just for that reason alone. But we're gonna play the Wakarus today. So we're crab people. But we got this whole story about how we're like we once were spacefaring, and then we got like beat down, and so we like hid out in our ocean world. And so our thing, we live on ocean planets, and we've got these flashes of the past that pop up every once in a while. So I think it's like a little bit crab people, a little bit like Cthulhu kind of stuff going on in there, because every once in a while, ghost ships show up, ghost troops show up, ghost scientists show up, and like assist us. And so, yeah, there's some weirdness in here. We like pulse waves is what our ships are all about. It's what we do. Pulse waves, and we're also like fast. We have fast, nimble ships. So that's what we're gonna try to keep on. So anyway, that's what we're gonna be. We're gonna be the crabs. Wakarus is the name of us. Crabs, yeah, that's my game I was playing earlier. So we're gonna be the. I could just be the crabs. That's what my test game. Crab. Nook. Nook Thulu is who we're going to be today. That's our empire. Yeah, like Davy Jones. Yeah. I think that's probably good. Good way of putting it. I want to be a nice bright color so we can see myself on the main map. And we're going to be bananas. That's banana people here. You can choose whatever government. Each race has like their own governments that kind of like fit in with it. Now, in that Shakturi DLC, which is the last one, it added in this refugee fleet thing. So typically you start with one planet or more, and you work your way up. But there's this one where you start out just as a fleet of ships. You're the Rebel Alliance in episode 6. You know, you're just a bunch of fleets, and you're trying to find something. Not 6. Whatever. And you got to go scout out and find a home world and start from scratch. Kind of a neat start. We're not going to do that. We're going to start with just a monarchy. And I'm going to be King Nookthulu of my crab people. Now, since it's been a while, I'll do my best to kind of like try to like slowly work us into this by going with primitive start. So if you haven't seen the game, I'll try to we'll work together to try to remember what's going on here. We'll start again. Random home world. It's great. I love random stuff. And pre-warp tech. Random starting location in our spiral galaxy. Other empires out there, we can have up to 20 if we want. I think you actually have more than that if you add them in there. But yeah, 16. 16's good. There's 16 of us crammed in this little galaxy. Perfect. Victory conditions. You can change all this stuff. You can even make it to where you got like an end game. So this is a very, very customizable space empire thing. You know, it's not like there's not like a there are stories. Everyone has their own story, but there's not like a this is how you win. You know, you kind of play your own way. And so this is Return to the Shakturi storyline. Typically, this is like a late game thing. This is sort of like an end game thing that's been added in, which you don't have to have on there. But I think in the interest of seeing it, we're gonna turn it up to early so we can see that what this is all about. So we'll probably die. That's fine. They're gonna come in here and they're gonna mess us up. That's great. I haven't seen that picture before. It's pretty fun. So we're gonna jump into a galaxy, and this is one of my favorite like opening things from mini games that I've played recently. And here it is. Wait for it. We are known as the crabs. Our government is monarchy. We are the Wakarus. Typically careful. There's our Noris. Our home colony is Pykean 2, a deep ocean planet in the Pykean system. Nearby is a moon we've got, and we are primitive, but we're just now taking our first steps into space. My first mate's name should be Chum. Here we go. Look at that. I love it. There we go. It's great. I love the wow factor of going into this game is great. Anyway, there is my planet, Pykean 2. There are 2 billion crab people on this planet. That's us. And you can see my worlds right over there. We got big roundabouts. These are my worlds. And we got asteroids around here we're going to check out. We got a moon over here. And so because we go with a primitive start, it does a good way of sort of slowly working us in to where we've got a planet, we've got a moon, we got asteroids. That's all we're going to worry about right now. Just basic stuff. But as the game goes on, we'll slowly we'll worry about our system, because every system has multiple planets, of course. We got stars, we got asteroids, all that good stuff. Some of them have, we don't know what's there. It's unexplored. Some of them have facilities and ruins that we can check out. We'll get there. Let's zoom out. And we go out into space. And so we have our sector here, Pikean sector, and then you have all the other stars that we will eventually get to, and then all of our tiny galaxy. This is like the second smallest galaxy that's out there. So, but don't worry about that. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're with us. So we're gonna go to our home. There it is. The Wakarus live here. We got a bunch of resources. We right now we got troops sitting on board. We are building an exploration ship, a construction ship, and a mining ship, so we can get some stuff done. Now, where this game I think excels is it's very it's as automated as you want it to be, and so there are a ton of things like you want to deal with your economy. There are as many buttons as you want to mess with your economy and who your leaders are. You can adjust just how automated and how manual, whether they suggest things like, hey, we want to go colonize this planet. Go for it. You can turn all this as micromanagey as you want. You can turn everything automated and let the game just play itself, which is a good way to learn the game because you can just turn it on automated, sit back, watch, figure out what happens. Anyway, there's our planet. There's sort of our state-specific stuff. We've got diplomacy, which we don't know anybody yet. We've got our one emperor. There he is. He's feeding into some of our stats of what makes our planet better or not. There's our different colonies. The one there, we've got our one exploration ship, which is being built. Resources. Lots of different resources in this game, and they all do something. Well, they all do one of three things, basically. We've got fuel, which is Kazlon. We got to find Kazlon out there and mine it, bring it in, make ships. Construction, used to make ships. Luxury, make planets happy, make money. About all there is to it. And like if you want to know what you need, you can go into a ship like this fella here. This is constructed as decrepit scheme. Perfect name for a ship. This little exploration ship right here. It's got this sort of wireframe because it's being built at the moment. But this is all that we can put on, all we can put on there and what it's got on it and all the different stats. You want numbers. There they are. There's numbers. And there's what it takes to build the thing. That's what we're going out to mine. We're going to go out and we're going to find those minerals. So first off, find those minerals. Put it in our planet so we can make ships. There you go. We can make ships. We can get research. We can make fleets. And there's this whole thing as civilian stuff. So now I realize this is sounding overwhelming, but it's not overwhelming because a lot of this is automated. And so we can just sort of sit back, unpause, and it's going to kind of do its own thing. We don't need to intervene unless we have to, or unless we want to, because we are the king. We sit back and we just sort of dictate as much as we want. So here we go. We're reborn. We used to be a big spacefaring race, but we ran away. The Sharkturi came in and messed us up, so we're hiding. We're looking for some lost relics. That's kind of our story. Cool. We got a ship being constructed already. Excellent. So this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna get a little pop-up saying, "Hey, we made an exploration ship." Cool. Go away. It has been made. Excellent. We can see it is. It's somewhere over here. There it is. There's this fella over here. Right now he has no mission. He's gonna get a mission and he will go out and we can say, go explore that asteroid. We can turn him manually on. He's going to go explore that asteroid and see what it's all about. Explore this thing. We go free camera. Oh, yeah, there we go. And so as you zoom in here, look at that planet back there. That's good. That's a good thumbnail. He's going to go in there. You can see they're working on building things over here. So we've got like this. So we mostly control the military. In fact, we control the military, but there's also like a civilian side of this whole economy thing, which I'll show you what's going on in a second for the minerals and stuff. But he's going in there, he's mining this, he's exploring this right now, and he'll tell us what resources are there. Because we're a monarchy, we got some techs. Here's where the empire running stuff comes in. So my advisor's saying, hey, boss, let's build a spaceport. Good idea. Build it. You're around this planet, so we're going to build a spaceport. The advisor's saying, hey, give me some money so we can build some construction ships and exploration ships. Got it. Done. Go for it. There's a spaceport. It is now under... Oh, that's a construction ship. Now under construction because I allowed it. Now, of course, we can go in here manually and say, build me... I want two more exploration ships because I'm out of money. I got 33 space bucks to my name. And so it'll go into the queue of building things. So we're building military. They're automatically building freighters, civilian things, because the more minerals we have, the civilians will start buying minerals from us, building their own ships, and hauling that stuff around. We collect taxes, and so in order to basically do well, you need to have a healthy private economy. So I'm only making $2,000 from my stuff, but I'm making 23,000 from the civilian economy, transporting things around, building ships, buying resources from me to build ships, that kind of stuff. So, like, if you get pirates that start attacking your trade lanes, I'm not dealing with my trade lanes, but pirates may be messing them up, so I gotta go deal with them. Maybe that makes sense. Anyway, let's just get in here and kind of let this thing play out. I was trying to think of how could I say this, how could I describe this game and make it, like, reasonably understandable for someone that hasn't seen it before. I don't know if I did a good job or not. Anyway, we are researching warp field experiments at the moment, so we can get out of this place, because right now we're stuck in our system, and we don't go very far very fast. There's a very large tech tree. This is just the beginning steps of it. It actually goes all the way out here. I just have it where it only shows the beginning steps. But yeah, so it'll grow as we go on. But we're gonna get warp drive first, so we can fly around. Then we'll get we can get some expanded civilian ships, which will allow the AI to build colony ships and mining ships and passenger ships, civilian stuff. So then they can go to work, do whatever. I'll take taxes off of that. How would I compare this to Stellaris in complexity? Is it less? So it is. For those of you more familiar with Stellaris, may be able to answer this better for me. It is both more complex and less complex. I'd say this is more like leaning simulation, and Stellaris is more like leaning like almost RTS micromanaging. This one can be just as micromanaging as you want, but I think there's more going on here, but you don't have to deal with as much. Right? You can turn it on as automated as you want. It can be real simple. In fact, you can like if I wanted to, I could automate everything, and I could take one ship, and I could manually be that one ship, and I could go around and do whatever, and let the Empire just play itself. It's much more like I'm just playing to enjoy a space empire rather than like going to like do my best to like win, I suppose. But I guess you can make it that way. It's much more customizable, sandboxy, simulation-y, I think. Yeah, you can automate everything. And by default, a lot of stuff's automated. It's all in here. And so, like, there's colonization. Right now, they have it to where if they find a planet they want to colonize, I'll get a pop-up, and I say, yeah, yay or nay, colonize. You can say they'll suggest it. If I ignore it, they'll do it anyway. You can have it fully automated. I can all fully manually do it, and everything is that way. Like, there is a ridiculous amount of automation, potentially. Most things at the beginning for default is just suggest. Yeah, you can just turn this on, automate, and sit back and not do anything. Just watch, and it'll automate everything. That's kind of Distant Worlds. That's kind of their thing. Is that anyway? Have we done this thing yet? You found this? He's still searching it. Okay. Well, he's still exploring this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and turn him on automate. And so when he's done, he'll go finish that up, and he'll go somewhere else. Here's my starbase that I'm working on right over here. I'm at kind of slow speed here, but there's my starbase that is slowly getting put together. They got the mesh in so far, but that's about it. They'll put that together, and then we'll finally get somewhere. It's a little bit of a slow start because we don't have warp drive, and so days are ticking by. And if we want to go over here and like explore our moon, it's gonna take a while to fly over there. But soon we'll have, we'll have like warp drive, stuff like that. Is this explore? Oh, explore it, and there's nothing there. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna go back manual again. Grab you, right click, go fly over there and explore that. So he's back on manual now, and he'll go over there and he'll take care of that. So he'll go and scoot, explore that. Hopefully we'll find something there. And what I'm hoping to show you here is it's good to have an astro belt here because these are going to be a bunch of minerals that I need. All those different minerals that I need to build ships and stuff are going to be in here. That's good for us, but obviously. So anyway, that's going to go move in there. I want to make sure that I get a couple things done. So I got to get, I got no money. I need some exploration ships. We need construction ships to go get some stuff made. Again, they'll be automated. We don't need escorts yet. That's going to be shooting things. Research station, of course, is going to help with research. The construction ship is done. We can turn these off as well. So there's all these messages. We can say, I don't want to see when you build a military ship. I don't want to see when you build a civilian base. You know, that kind of stuff. I'll leave it on for now. Okay, so he's over here. He's spewing out little drones, little probes. Like Hoth style. He's exploring that planet, but it's not. It's a desert moon, rocky moon. We don't like deserts. We like ocean worlds. But we can still like research base it, you know, all that stuff, which we want. And I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to make sure that I've got everything that I need to get done so far. You can see all this little stuff's popping up here. I didn't tell him to make them. There's a trader. There's a civilian trader. He got nothing to do right now, but he'll get there eventually. There's a decrepit game. We like decrepit things. There's a miner. No mission yet, because we haven't explored anything yet. We haven't explored anything that has any minerals yet. So we'll get there. So he's going to explore this planet and hopefully find something. There we go. Excellent. So here on Aphilikuf, we've discovered this planet has steel, and it has a bonus to construction research. Well, that's nice. If it has research bonus, we can make a research base there. It is fully explored, which is actually kind of odd. Rare. Usually it takes a while to explore things. Okay, go back and automate, buddy. So now that this has been explored, we can now... If it was colonizable, we'd colonize it, but minus 49, not good. We don't want to build there. But because there is something... We know there's some minerals here. Steel. 64% steel, which is a good amount of steel. We're going to go ahead and build ourselves a mining station there. And so a construction ship's going to go over there and build a mining base. And we'll slowly expand on here. The advisor says, hey, can we build a research station over here? Yes. Please do. And slowly but surely, we will expand our way out. I'll take it slow here to begin with because it may be overwhelming a bit. The nice thing about having these asteroids is that... Oh, at my planet we found stuff? Okay. We just discovered a new resource at my planet, which is great. So my planet has Eucantium pearls, which gives us a bonus. You can see what it is. Bonus development income. I got some polymers there, and we got some Casian crystals also. Neat. And these guys are going to go ahead. And there's my construction ship is going to go do some building. He's exploring... Are you exploring the planet? He's exploring something. So early on, we're trying to get me explorer ships out there to get some things explored. We found ourselves a... What do we have? We got a general, and we have a scientist here. Nothing really I can really do with these guys right now. They're all automated. He's sitting on the planet. Nothing else, nowhere else he can sit, so he's just going to sit there and help with research. My spaceport is giving me a 14 bonus. My total here, we get our colony population gives us 12. The spaceport gives me 14, and so having these research bases around is good stuff. Spaceport is done. Excellent. General. Yeah. And spaceport done. Okay, cool. There's my spaceport. It's making some things. Making freighters, construction ships, exploration ships. We want more? We can click them in here. I want more exploration ships. And then I want 2 more construction ships. 3 more construction ships. Let's get some stuff done so we can get this mining done. We do have like a bit of a... Our race has a bit of a bonus to mining. So we can get... we can get this stuff mined well and get some resources in here. So we can get some stuff made and conquer the galaxy. And then, like, at this point, it's not... You could easily, like, automate some things and it would be too big of a deal. Or you manually do a lot of things, but you get to where you've got, like... Especially on a big galaxy, you've got, like, 30 planets. And then, you know, within each planet, you got all the asteroids and the moons and all the stations that go with it. You're going to want to automate stuff because you'd be sitting there. Well, I guess you could be here for years playing the same game, I suppose, if you wanted to. These, I think, am I right? These planets are like all procedurally generated as well. Like each surface. I remember that was like a big selling point when it came out. Each surface is like procedurally generated. So no 2 planets look the same. Oh, another thing that was added in that Structuri DLC is we now have like planet destroyers, so we can build Death Stars if we want, or whatever they call them. I'll try not to use like You know, proper nouns or whatever. No, I will. I'll keep using them. We can build planet destroyers. Our first mining station allows us to gather large quantities of valuable resources. Excellent. We got a mining station outside the moon here. So now we'd be bringing in that steel. And here it comes. Look. We're stealing that steel. Here it comes. So we make it to spaceships. Make it to spaceships with that. On our minerals, if we have like a shortage or whatever, you can see here. So Gravlex crystals, we have a shortage. So hopefully we'll find some of those out there. And it'll tell us when we mine this stuff, what we've got and what we don't have. So our goal right now, pretty simple, not a whole lot to it, is just get mining ships out, get exploring, get construction ships out, get mining ships out, get the basic stuff done. We have just found some Mebnar on one of these asteroids here. It's got like not much, but it's got a little bit. And they're saying, can we build a mining station here? Sure. It's a very pitiful amount, but we have a shortage of Mebnar, so go right ahead and build it. He wants to build a research station. Where at? In this system. Yeah, perfect. And then there's my Mebnar. And a new exploration ship is done. So he's going to automatically go out and explore things. And you can see, because I don't have the tech for this, these guys are kind of creeping along. And we don't have warp yet, so we can't, like, leave our system. I don't know. Oh, it's a volcanic planet. We can, like, try to fly that, but it's going to take us, like, years to go from here to the next planet. It's going to take us forever. Not years, but it's going to take a long, long time. And then our next tech after we get warp field experiments is going to be... How much is it going to rush this thing? It's going to be done... Yeah, done. It is going to be able to get us out of the system a lot faster. Okay, we found some Cuprica. And it tells you what it does. Cuprica is commonly used in beam and torpedo weapons. So every ore or whatever has like a use. And we found some Aculon, which is ore is found in worlds using components exposed to extreme temperatures. Yeah, cool. And so they're going to come in here. Oh, that's a good one. That's a real good one. So yeah, build me a mining station there. That's surprisingly good for a little asteroid. Sometimes they're pitiful like that one we saw before. Like this one's got 3% steel. They're going to ask probably to build it. I'll probably tell them to, but this one's not bad. It may as well. It's not really that good. But as they come in, we can come in here also and see everything that we need, like that is available. That is available to be done. Like this is a good one here. Mebnar and there's steel here. This Aculon, look, good stuff. Build a mining station there. You know, mining all this stuff. Well, most of the stuff. We'll get the ones that are like good first. What is that? The Cuprica. We're gonna mine all this stuff is gonna get mined eventually. And our hyperspace technology is done. Hooray! We can go fast. We can travel. We can even travel further to faraway stars. Well, not quite. New scientist is here. The next tech we're gonna get is not armor plating. We're gonna go get. I'm gonna take that one off that one actually, and we're gonna go back to hyperspace, and I want stable warp fields. I'm gonna pay the 50 Mebnar, the carbonite, and all in the $500 to get it going. We can also like crash the program, spend 22,000 credits to like throw all of our money at it to try to get it done quicker. I don't have the money for that though. Legally distinct devastation stellar bodies. Yeah, that's it. What do you want? You want an escort ship? Oh, they want an escort to go blow things up. Yep, that's fine. It is important, so that's like we got to deal with having ships, and a lot of those are going to be automated. What I'll probably do is I'll have several fleets. You can make your own fleets. Looks like we got one being made here, the Dominator, and we can give them different jobs. Like we can say, I want you to be a, what do you want to do with the ship? Do you want to be aggressive or what's your range of engagement? They need fuel. Are you going to be like a defense fleet? Are you going to be a attack fleet? Are you going to be a colonize or a conquer planets fleet? That kind of stuff. So I'll probably send most of them on automate and just kind of send on defense, but I'll probably put a couple of them in manual control so that I can kind of mess with them. Okay, mining station's getting done. And more exploration ships going on. Cool. Are we getting anywhere outside space? Oh, yeah, here we go. We got somebody flying. He's going real slow. But he's doing his best. He's doing his best. He's going to fly. He's going to make it all the way over there. Eventually. Yeah, some of them are trying to get somewhere. So you can see the days ticking by as these guys are trying to fly out here. And so they're doing their best to get some exploring done. And you'll see what the difference is with this new tech, which is going to take a little while to get. 7 years. Crash it is how much? 21,000 for me to, like, throw every penny I have on it to get it done faster, which is a pretty big deal. Once I do that, my ships have to come back and get refitted. And that's all, again, all automated. The thing you don't have to automate. Where is that one at? That one is... Oh, we got a ship. Is it military? And you can, like... Look at all the options. Look at all the different automatically refuel as a manual ships. Automatically retrofit automated fleets. Yeah, please do. So yeah. Exploration ship being done. I want to look at this escort. Show me this escort. There he is. These guys have pretty cool looking ships. Every race has a different looking ships. We haven't seen anything with our storyline yet, but we'll get some storyline stuff popping up here. Look at that guy. He's pretty cool looking. We can fly him around. We can manually move this guy around if we want. We can do what kind of views can we do? Can we do like bridge camera? Yeah, look at that. Ah, here we go. Flash of the past. Reaches a recent critical research breakthrough by a scientist. Oh, Atsugok has unlocked flashes of the past to them. Tapping into these insights provides with them new research skill. We can choose the area for this skill. This is a race-specific thing. Do we want industrial research or armor research? I want industrial research. That's what we want to do. Wait, we'll go back to... This guy can go back to being automated. I'm going to say fully automated. Just hang out, buddy. Military, for when we get crabby. Ah! Excellent. Oh, we got... That gave us a free crash on there? Oh, well, that's handy. So it's going to be done 3 years now. Nice. Nice. Good job, buddy. Way to go. All right. All right, so we're just going to hang out here for a bit. There's not a whole lot we can do in the early day. The standard start, of course, gives you a much quicker start. But I think for the, like... Every time I play this game, I have to, like, start with the basics and try to remind myself all the things that you can do with this and what I'm doing and all that. By the way, Morbug, thank you very much for the resub. Morbug says Distant Worlds 2 is great. One of my favorite games. The only 4X game that truly feels alive. I was talking about this earlier before the stream, or before we started playing, is like a lot of these like strategy games. I don't necessarily want, when I play a game like this, if I want to like build an empire, a kingdom, whatever, I don't necessarily want to, I don't care if I win. Like I don't want to play a game to win. I want to play a game just to enjoy building an empire. I know maybe that's kind of weird, but that's what I like about these kinds of games. And this game definitely gives you that chance, or the ability, where it's not just about like get to this step so you can get to this step so you can get to this step so you can win. Obviously, the victory conditions, and you can play that way, and you can certainly go for the win if that's what you want to play. But you don't necessarily have to, and you can just sort of just play and just build your space empire. We got ourselves a new spy. I think we're good at spies. Spies are something we do where we can like defend our place better or something. The Grimy Nova is here, the mining station. Excellent. We should take a look at... I should probably always be checking on this and making sure we are building things. I want to make sure we're getting, like... give me 2 more constructors and 2 more exploration ships and a research station. Oh, we got it. Hyper jump. We got it. One of our ships, the Decrepit Scheme, has engaged in its hyperdrive. Where is it? Let me see it. Oh, look at him go! Look at him go! Ooh, he's scooting. Look at this. These guys have been flying for months, and this guy is here already. Look at that guy. He got himself a refit. Now he's cruising. Nice. I forget the follow button. Double click. No. Oh, backspace takes me to him. I don't remember how to actually sit there and stick on the guy though. So he is at, where's he at? Volcanic planet over here. So he's gonna come over. Same thing. He's just doing his exploring. And there's his shields, hull, and armor. We'll see some fighting here pretty soon. We'll probably see some pirates very soon. I've had some games where I got like a lot of pirates in my home world, and a lot of other games where I don't see very many. Camera lower right, top row. Camera lower right. Can I zoom the system? If I put it on him, this one, and then left ship modes when select. Oh, down here. Ah, there we go. Okay. So okay, that's what we were doing before. Trailing camera, bridge camera, high angle. Okay. Anyway, so he's got the probes going out, and he's exploring. There's more than like, I don't know. There's a different level of exploration for everyone. We're at 1 now. We don't know anything, but as we explore, we'll find more stuff. Like with our home world, we found an extra resource there we didn't know it was there because we were living there. There's a lot of bonuses. That's a lot of words. We're not good with diplomacy. We don't like to talk. We're like secretive, but we're very fast. Plus 40% ship speed. So we're very quick. I think our ships are like weaker, but they're fast. And so we should focus on our attack is like, what did I say it was? Plasma? I will look in there. I forget what it's called. But we should focus on speed, engines and stuff to avoid damage. If that's what, if you know, when we get into combat. Looks like we have a shortage of oh, we have no sources of Kazlon yet. That's an important one. That's fuel. So we need some of that. We may actually have some here. I forget how things look. We got no source of Kazlon. All right. This seems like a good one. Go and get those things done. Yep. We've just discovered some Osalia. Gemstones. Okay. That's good. Because that's a luxury resource, which means the civilian economy will be all about that. And it'll end up getting me some money. And I like money. One of my favorite things. Yeah, so we're losing 16 per second of Kazlon, so we need to find some of that. I'm sure there's going to be some, like we haven't found anything yet. Surely we've got some Kazlon in these asteroids. Have we searched all these? Man, maybe we have. When station's getting built. Man, I don't know, maybe we have, and then we got nothing. Kazlon, is that normally like a gas giant thing? It might be. I'm forgetting things. Oh, hey, we got a secret lair over here, huh? Oh yeah, look at that. We got a base. That's very strong. 1,000 strength. That's very strong. We should avoid that. But look at all those asteroids that need to be scooped up. Where is there's a continental planet that could be good for us. Continental. We could colonize that one. We can't colonize yet. There we go. We got another. What are you? Gambler station. Is this another? Yeah, just another station out here. This is the Blood Gang. We haven't met him yet. And this is who? This is the Sinister Corsairs. They sound like good guys. Where's my ship that has the good warp? Are you done yet, buddy? So we've got up to 10. We still have unknown. There's things here, but we don't know quite what's here yet. He's still learning. We found some Necros stone. Hopefully we'll find something else good. We already go. Oh yeah, mining station over here. Yeah, 2 pirate bases in our home system, which seems to be pretty common, I think. Hey, look, we found some Kazlon. How much? Oh, where's the, oh, wait. Oh, okay, so someone's over here already doing it. Okay, so we gotta get a mining station over here. 80%, that's good stuff. Okay. This will be our fuel source here. Old brisk destiny. Good job, buddy. Knew I could count on you. What else was there? Was that another belt, a planet? Oh, a deep ocean moon. Hey, that's good stuff. So we'll get colony ships here shortly. When this gets done, then we can zoom all over. In fact, that'll let us zoom all over outside of even our system. Maybe not priority to get it done immediately, but I want to get some exploring done. Dang it! And we're gonna try to make as many things as we can. We've got we're cranking these things out as fast as we can, but we're sharing star ports. We're starting construction along. Me and the civilians are using the same ports. So these freighters are in here as well. So it takes a little bit to get things going. Thousands quite a bit. My escort ship, I don't know where it is. Wherever it's hanging out here, is nowhere near that. Aren't they a different shape? I forget my we'll find him this way though. There he is. So he's 59. Where is he going? What's he doing? Oh, he's just cruising around. Any nonsense around, he'll deal with it with his 59 strength. Okay, we got money going over there. I think we're just gonna sit back. Let's go pass some time here. Looks like that one's mostly done there. And then once we get the next tech, we can finally start getting out into big space. It is not a big deal. Not a big deal yet. But in the end, it means we can explore, find resources, get the mining ships out there, get those things sent back. The freighters will be all automated. They'll go out, grab the stuff, bring it back, and then we make the money. And money's a good thing to have around. We got an admiral here, and a new mining station has been built around an asteroid. We got a lot of them. We're gonna have a lot of asteroid stations or mining stations right here with these asteroids because we got an asteroid built in our home system. This guy apparently didn't get the upgrade because he is very slowly moving out there. These other guys, so he's still going because he didn't get refitted before he left. And so he's going to slowly go out there and he's going to slowly come back. So the AI doesn't always do the smartest things. Yeah, you know. He tries. But there's our happy. But people are happy. I think our stats are colony. This one we can see all our stats. So high corruption is causing us problems. We got a lot of corruption problems. Taxes are too high. Do we even have taxes in this planet? Tax rate 16%. There's another thing that's automated, but I can change that if I feel we need to. But I think I'm gonna. We should deal with this corruption. Oh, it went back up because it's automated. Well, it's fine. You guys should be happy because you get to live at on this planet. There's troops, a bunch of troops. There they are. Discovered the Pyramid of Pykian, ancient ruins from a lost civilization on the continental planet of Pykian 3. Contains the ruins of an ancient outpost. Initial scans reveal it almost certainly of Wakarus design. One of the lost generations. So this is kind of like our story that we're playing. Is we got like a bunch of lost generations, other lost, is it lost artifacts? I think we're looking for, and so we'll see this stuff kind of popping up from time to time. We should survey the planet more thoroughly so we might commune with the Wakarus whose spirits surely remain in this place. Ghosts. We love ghosts. So we can investigate, we can leave it alone, or we can go and look at it. It's this planet right here, which is a good planet. We're going to build there. Investigate that planet. Curious discovery. It housed an industrial outpost of ancient Wakarus. Mainly used as a storage facility for nearby asteroid mining applications, which we believe was used long ago destroyed. Okay, gives us... these rooms provide a colony bonus of 6 colony developments, 8 scenery, and live in here. So because it's got a scenery bonus, we can build a resort base here, which again is a civilian thing. We can't do that yet, but we'll get there eventually. Hidden among the collapsed buildings and crumbling storage tunnels are the secrets we desire. We must be careful. The further we delve, the more unstable the ruins. You can only choose to search one area before you must abandon the facility. With docking bay or the warehouse? Docking bay. They all collapsed, but we've found 2 functional exploration ships. Hey. Identify the location of an archive. It can hold vital information about the lost artifact. We should find it. It is here. Where? It is here. So we can find some sort of something special over there. Yep. Carbonite. Give me that base there. Mining ships are getting built. We found on this planet. Will we find? Go away. We found some carbonite and krypton. Oh, good. That'll keep Superman away. And we got a mining station. Okay, cool. And some Tidarius. Okay, and that's this planet over here. I would love to colonize this place. It is a +6 colonization suitability. We can get it. We can get that better. It's not fantastic, but it'll be there. And we can do that once we get the tech of civilian. Where is that? Civilian ships. That one. Expanded civilian ships. That one. We put it in Q. Yeah, so that'll be after warp fields. You can actually do multiple techs at one time, and like the further into the game you get, you can do multiples of that. Yeah, so the mining stations, you're saying they have overlap. So they have like a range on them. And so they're just going nutso with these stations, which is why my costs are so high. But it's not really too big of a deal because like we're making $97 is our cash flow. Because of this base maintenance that we're putting in here. We spent a lot of money on ships there. But our private economy is making me 18,000. So as long as we keep the mining going, and that's fine. It's not that big a deal. But yeah, I don't know what the AI loves to build these stations. So we'll let them. Oh, Happy Bluff. There's a light trader. There's a civilian trader. We got ourselves an exploration ship. Excellent. We found an exploration ship in this new planet, right? These guys? Yeah. No, that's Decrepit Scheme. We know him. That's going to build a mining station here on this planet. And we definitely want to get a resort spot here because there's ruins or whatever it was. We have the tech done of stable warp fields. We can now build warp bubble generators, which means we can leave our system. We haven't even explored our whole system, but we can leave our system now. So soon we'll start seeing our ships go out. Explore everything. Next up is those civilian ships will give us colony ships and mining ships, medium ones, and passenger ships and fuel tankers. Which are good, because these ships do need fuel to get anywhere. And this guy. He's still out there. You know, he hasn't heard of the new tech that we've got. He's out there he's flooring it out there, and he doesn't know anything about it. Man. Wait till he hears the news. You could have done that trip in 5 minutes. The one that took you 3 years. Mining station done. Let me do another check here. Make sure we got mining stations going. Mostly what we're doing is we're just making sure that things are done. I'm trying to go into the priority of what we really like, good percentages, you know, and what we're like missing. If there's any reds, we know we need those because we have a deficit. Other than that, it's not too big a deal. We found the Blood Army. Look, we met some pirates. They are of us, though. They're our people. And so they could be allies, not necessarily, like, bad. I mean, initial communication has been extremely successful. They regard us with some friendliness. Where are they? What do you call the Blood Army? Well, that sounds nice. That sounds friendly. That sounds great. We can negotiate deals. We can like, get a map from them or whatever. What do you want for this? Non-aggression treaty? What do you say? Sounds like a deal. Pleased with your unique culture. Thanks, buddy. I like your skull. Quite nice. Maybe they make great blood sausages. Oh, yeah. Gotta be it. Gotta be it. So you can use the pirates. You can't do... Like, they're a minor race, basically. But there are minors. But they're a minor race. And so if we're buddies with them, we can, like, send them away to attack other people. Or whatever. And minor trade. Very minor. We have found some silicon in a moon. 40% is pretty good. We'll send someone over there to get that. We got the admiral's been dismissed due to his poor skills and general incompetence. All right. The Blood Army wants to sell us some secret information. They're going to give me some unknown ancient ruins for 9,000 credits. Yeah, I'll do that. I got a lot of money. And by doing that, we have just discovered the Anzat Corporation. A new empire in the Anzat system. Empire is predominantly composed of Teekans. Teekans are naturally hostile towards us. Research projects are available on tech that can increase our understanding of them if we want. So we discovered these guys out, I think with our map. Yeah, so they told me where they end. It's way out there. Like, I don't care what's going on out there. Thanks, I guess. Thanks for the maps. Silicon. New exploration ship. Who are the Teekans? They're little rats. They're like, I think they're kind of like Jawas. We're sticking with the Star Wars theme. They're Jawas, or like gnomes. They're like crafty people. Yeah, we're not doing that one. I've played them. I played them before. I think I did a stream on with him. Anything else we want to make? Let's get. How many ships do we have? That's civilian freighters, passenger ships, resort. There's all my civilian ships. Military. We got no fleets. There's a secret lairs, and we got those folks out that way. 2 dangerous locations. And my one ship. I was playing this earlier today. And I had a real unlucky start. I had like again, I had a couple like 2 or 3 pirate bases in my home world, and they were like attacking me. Like at this point in the game, I was already getting attacked by these guys. It was unpleasant. I was having to crank out these escorts, which I'm gonna make like 4 of them, and I'm gonna pack these guys, including you. I'm gonna pack you, all of you. Formidable Doom, Belligerent Wolf, good names. All of you are going to be into a fleet. And so we're going to have a fleet here. And this fleet is going to be a like a defense fleet. And so the job is just to like hang out. Don't go like charging in and being crazy, you know? Take it easy. Just be in defense mode. That's all you need to worry about. So like even the wars can be automated. Like you can go to war with somebody and I don't need to do anything. I can just set my fleets. Those can be automated as well. I can set my fleet to be an invasion force or attack force. And they'll go out and they'll attack, defend, all that stuff. Oh, we got Worthy Hope is actually in hyperspace. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean... Sorry. Wrong button. Sorry, buddy. Get back out there. Sorry, I didn't mean to ruin you. These guys out there, too. So we're about to start exploring. I put him on automate. Is he going to figure it out? He's very confused right now. He's like, wait a minute. Boss said something. He's just going to fly over here. Hey, you don't need to do that now. Okay? You can go wherever you want to go. I won't stop you. We don't want to pay attention to him anyway. We'll pay attention to this guy. Oh, is that a star? Oh, it is. I saw it, but it was tiny. Tiny speck. Huh. We've got, like, is this somewhat explored? It's not the greatest. We'll be fine. We found some Hilpuira. These are from dark ghouls are formidable some monsters and inhabit the bottomless undersea tunnels of deep ocean worlds. Oh, yeah, that's in our story. Apex predators that fear nothing. Hunting these terrifying creatures is thus a perilous task, fraught with danger. Tentacles are a rare delicacy. So we found them somewhere. Where? Oh, an ocean moon? Okay. Oh, we found an alien. Gravelic space monster in this other system. Fearsome beast lives in the cold vacuum of space. Gravelic's bears an uncanny resemblance to monsters. There he is. He's gonna go eat my scout ship. Yeah, he's gonna eat my scout. Run, buddy. Is this the tiny planet? Oh, yeah, it is. A little neutron star. Might get to see a combat here now. Unless he can get out of here. Hey, buddy. Run away. Sorry, no combat today. We're running away. There you go. So the monster still might get me. Oh, he left. So we lost him. Good. He got out. Okay. Base done. What do I do? Is it B default? There we go. How's this coming? We got 31%. It's going kind of slow. Am I fleet anywhere? No, so the red means they're not built yet. They're waiting to be built. And that'll put me at, like, it's not going to be enough to take out a base. It would take out that monster. But I'm mostly just building it just in case these pirates have, like, other things they have in mind. So we can kind of, like, you know, keep them under control. And again, these ships are all being, like, updated as we get new tech. Which right now is just warp. Maybe like 2 more construction ships. A lot of them. Yeah, 2 more of those. The Anzat have suffered a deadly outbreak of Decara virus in their colony. They have a disease that cripples the central nervous system. These poor little Jawas. Not easy being a Jawa. Hello, Turk. How's it going? Oh, space COVID. Oh, man. Is that the one that has... Where was that moon? That one. Where's that at? That one? That's the good one? Oh, it is a good one. Plus 36 is real good. Like 20... 20 is the level of good, and above 20 is, well, good. So that's good. It's ocean. It's an ocean world. It has our arch nemesis on it that we like to eat. And it has some pearls. So that's good stuff. We want this one. We're going to go ahead and get a mining station in there. And get this planet as soon as we can. As soon as this is done, we're going to send our colony ship over there. And claim it. Because this is also where we get our fuel from. There's our mining base right there. Getting fuel from that. Now the mining base has like a few guns, but doesn't have much. So if something comes by and shoots it, then it's going to die. And it may, it would also blast like... any of my freighters, they may blow up. And if my freighters get blown up, then my civilian economy suffers, and that's where I get my money from. So we don't want that to happen. We got 4 partially explored systems. Oh yeah, look at that. We're starting to get some. We're scooting around. That one counts as one of them. We're getting somewhere. Who's this guy? No mission. Well, then go over here then. Is that the guy that I confused before? I think is it him? No, it's a different guy. Get over there and explore things. How are we looking over here? Oh, this has a bunch of asteroids too. Oh, we've actually explored a bunch of them. Like a real pitiful amount of stuff. Have anything like worth any amount? Not really. This is easier done through my list there, but no, not really. I think 5 is like the highest that we have here. That's not bad. I mean, it's got at least a few things, so it's not terrible. I'll hold off from sending a mining ship out there because we got other things we got to get done. We've gained 300 million of us. 300 million crabs. We have just met the Dread Pillagers. Who are you? Oh, these are the spider folk. Pirate faction is predominantly composed of Dyots, spiders. Where are these guys at? Where are you? Are you in my system? Oh, you're over here in the Blood Army over here. No, you're the Dread Pillagers. Speak quickly, your mere presence angers us. Oh, well, I mean, that's not the right kind of foot we should be on. That's the Blood Army. Where's the Dread Pillagers at? Is that the ones that were in our system? I forget who it was. Oh, here we go. We got somebody coming at us. So here's a raider. There's a dread pillager coming over to shoot my mining station, which would be real unpleasant. I'd rather him not do that. He's got a strength of 61, which isn't too much. I think I just warped in here. I'm gonna get what fleet I have. We got one ship. We're gonna bring him over here. The Dread Pillagers. Oh, there he is. So he's saying, this is him, right? You're a Dread Pillager? Yeah. So he's saying, hey, oh, it actually doesn't say what it is. So he's offering us protection. So basically he's going to say, give us money and we'll make sure that nothing bad happens to you. So, yeah, you know what? Sure. That sounds like a good idea. And where's this one at? This is some different system. Yeah. Ooh, look, it's so yellow. Okay. And there is there's a fortress there? Oh, yeah. Okay. What's about to go back to my home world? Into regions. To home is that. I forget how to go back to my actual home system. I think there's a button for it. Okay, so it's like that's telling me there's like some sort of fight going on, but there's actually not because we got a protection thing, so they're not gonna actually. They shouldn't attack me. Dread Pillagers are now just offering protection because that's the nice fellas they are. How kind of them. But my fleet has arrived. My fleet of... No, that's a mining ship. No, that's it. Dominator. Yeah, that's him. He's arrived. He's not going to do anything, but he's hanging out. Build a mining station at that place, which is not... I think we're going to get attacked. We'll send him over there. We found an independent colony of dogs. They're naturally hostile towards us. We can invade or take over the colony by landing troops, or we can colonize it. Where are we at? No, I don't want to talk to you. I just want to take over your world. They respect my reputation. He says I'm a good boy. This is over there. Over that way. There's an independent. Encountered a Lone Star ship. Lone Star is to employ in the Pykian system. It doesn't appear to be a hostile pirate, but rather an independent space trader. There could be other ships like this. Want to help? Might they transport needed resources for us? I sure hope so. Here he comes. Nearby colony over there. Yeah, so the traders told us about these dogs. Okay. What could go wrong with making a deal with giant spider pirates? I'm sure they're fine. He's going to come in here and trade and hopefully make us some money. Because we like money. My goal here is if we can get, like, enough... Like, maybe that's one of you guys we don't like. One of you guys is our buddies. Maybe you met... Who are you? Secret Lair? No, we met them. We didn't meet them yet. The gambler station over there. We haven't met those guys yet. Our agent has evaded detection after successfully carrying out their mission to steal research information on expanded civilian ships. Oh, I guess we sent a spy over there. I didn't do it, but the AI did. Fine. Mining station done. Zero is great. Expanded civilian ships is done, which means we can now get colony ships. Great. We have found another system. Cool. Oh, we got to crash through that. That's how I got done so fast. And then our scientist is a hero. I don't care about armor plating so much. I think... So, oh, it said tractor beams is something we should be focusing on as well. That's something we're good at, I guess. So pulse wave weapons is what we do. So we can get enhanced ones of those. We're going to try to, like, just stick with some low stuff real quick, though, to get, like, all the basics done. Maybe some maneuvering. It wants to do armor plating, which is probably okay. Countermeasures, scanners, sensors. There's colonization. Let's get that one. I don't want that one done now. 15,000 to get it done. We can do it. Yeah, let's just get that one done now. So we can get some stuff, you know, done. But the spiders would give us ice cream with flies in it. I played as the spiders last time I played, and they're so xenophobic. It's hilarious. Like whenever you meet someone, they're like talks about how hideous they are. It's humans or whatever, you know, how hideous they are, and we should have just like one of them was like we can't believe they didn't just genocide themselves because of how ugly they are, something like that. That's what the spider people. That's how their messages scroll through. It's fantastic. Freighter, construction ship. Give me something cool. Humans, exactly. Hey, we got 2 ships here now. Hey, our fleet is growing. 2 ships. Ooh, look at that. 2 ships. They're on manual. I'd rather them not be on manual. So I'd rather you guys just like defend targets within 50% fuel range of the spaceport. Yeah, that's probably good. Don't engage anything outside of this. So you're basically going to defend the star system. There's 3 of you now. Defend the star system sounds like a plan. So if anything comes in here and wants to rough us up, we'll go snap them with our claws. Does Willie still have... Oh, Willie. Willie's a slow... Look how slow he's going. Come on, Willie. Blood Army's going to sell us some 20,000 bucks for some unknown ancient ruins. 20,000 bucks. I don't really want it. I don't know about that. It's Continental Planet. Is it explored? Oh, so we've at level 25 exploration with this one, and we still haven't found everything there. I'm still happy with that planet. I think I still like that planet. So let's go home here, and so there's a supply tanker. We can refuel things. We obviously, ideally, you put a supply tanker along with your fleets if you're going on long missions. You know, hold fuel. We got carbonite. Yeah, so it's fine. Make that one. Anything else that wants that we need? Those aren't too bad. Some of these might be because of me actually popping these stations in. Okay, we'll get those done. The AI will automatically do a lot of these as well. Or they'll ask about it anyway. Okay, we got basic colonization done. A module, so we can make our own colonization ships. And we'll get some stuff colonized. And then I think the next thing I want to get, other than armor plating, there's the survey scanner for more exploration. There's transportation if we want to transport people. Deep space commerce. This is a trade bonus. It's been so long since I've played. I've forgotten like what I want to start. I guess I could kind of follow the AI. Space instruction gives us. Oh, you know what I want? I want the resort constructor. Spaceport 2 resort base. I want that. There we go with that in the third in line there. Okay, I think our fleet is starting to get. We've got 5 ships. 4 of them are low on fuel. Well, fuel up as they need it. I probably should station them around the homeworld. We can do that, I think, here. And we can say... Here's where we can repair and refuel. Get rid of Flint's fleet. Oh, man, we'll worry about it later. Colonization technology has been discovered. Hooray! Hooray! Okay, so we know we're going to colonize this guy. Oh, they're already telling me. Hey, colonize. Okay. 42,000. My advisor says he wants me to give them a gift. Get out of here. Colonization done. Mining station done. Mining station done. Mining station done. And we found some perfume. Okay. Perfume. That was this one. I think that got colonized. I think. Maybe it wasn't. Which one did we send it? Did we send it at that one? No. I'm going to colony ship both these. Colony ship you. Oh, if that's outpost. The colony ship and outpost and establish an outpost here. But the colony ship and colonize. That's what we want. Colonize. We're going to do both those. And I guess we can try to colonize this one as well. Suitability 17. Can we colonize where these guys live? Is it the doggies? Are they going to have a problem with that? No, I'm not giving them a gift. I might give them the gift of colonizing their planet. Let's move in. Slippery Whim is already colonizing this planet. Altheol, watching your Dwarf Fortress VODs on YouTube while learning the game. Roughly a week now and loving it. Good. Nice. Well, thanks for popping over here live. Those Dwarf Fortress videos are a lot of fun to make. I need a big update so I have an excuse to make some more Dwarf Fortress tutorials. Armor plating is done. And we have a trade offer for a system map for $6,000. You know what? I'll do that one. Give me a deal. Let's go see what you can find. And then our colony has been founded. Hey, look at that. We got people here. We live here now. How many of us? 30 million of us. I missed the colonization. Cool, cool. Not capital. No. We want to build nothing here. It's all automated, of course. And we're going to get some of them delicious tentacles. We'll eat them as this colony grows. Nice. And then the other one we're trying to colonize is this fella. Which isn't the most suitable for colonization, but we're still going to do it. We have a shortage of Kazalon. Yeah, go get that. We found some Kazalon, I guess, somewhere else. Good. So it is mining this place at the moment. And where's that colony ship at? Did we ever build it? Colony ship done. We should be heading over this way to colonize this planet, which isn't too good, but it's exciting. I want to see this place get colonized. This still needs to be colonized. It still needs to be explored more, and it'll explore as people live on it. And so we may find more resources that are actually on this planet. Where's my colony ship? There's a light trader heading over there to my new planet now. Again, all civilian run. Again, make me more money. Somebody's evading detection after on the mission to steal what? Armor information on armor plating. All right. He just arrived. There he is. There's my colony ship. The handsome renegade. There he is. I love the names of my ships. These are the best. So he's going to come in here and he's going to start, again, spitting out tourists or colonists. Not probes this time. Colonists to colonize this place. Critical. I got a lot of these. Oh, it's like expanding. Look at that. Oh, it's done. Cool. We got some good like tech things going on here. So this is now colonized. 30 million crabs live here now. And again, we can't build anything just yet. But we'll get there. We need to get more mining done. This one definitely needs to be done. We'll go ahead and get that one. We'll get the good ones anyway. Do we have any fuel? Like, if all the fuel ones are being done. How about all resources? No asteroids. We have anything that's no. Those are all being done. Okay. The space COVID has spread to what? To me, to our colony, but we live so far away. Man. Let's hope it doesn't spread to any other. Yeah, let's hope. There's some traders coming in, some non-affiliated folk, independent folk coming to trade. Watch out, we got diseases here. First time I saw this one, I thought there were hands coming out of the swamp. Our intuitive sensing of our native deep ocean worlds has helped us discover a new resource at our colony of Hilpuyera. Uncovered a new source of Casian crystal. Well, hot dog. Nice, this is the one where the tentacles are. Now we found some crystals there. Excellent. I don't want to trip apart. They're trying to sell us contact with an unknown empire for a lot of money. No thanks. It's spread. Now it's spread over here. Man. I don't know what to do about that. Other than just like hope. Hope it goes away. I guess Anzat are the. I was thinking they're minor. They are a full folk. So, oh yeah, I know. I forgot about this. So each race also has their own like victory conditions. So like the economy and the population and territory is all the same, but each one has like their own race specific. So like lose the fewest colonies is some of mine. Control some deep ocean colonies. But the Jawas have start the fewest wars and earn the higher amount of trade income. Destroy the most Vorticars. Possess the Orb of Ancestral Strength artifact. Yeah, neat. Neat. I forgot about that. Something I do for my family every year. Every birthday, I bake them bread. And it's just a bit of a tradition that I do, you know? And so for my son's 18th birthday, finally he asked me what's the secret ingredient in this focaccia. And well, finally I got to tell him. It's about time. How many time jokes have I told? Lots of time jokes. Research labs. That sounds like something I should have had a long time ago. Research labs are good. I want some more of these civilian. I remember getting civilian things is good. So, yes. Space construction. There's a more expanded one for larger ships. We can get frigates. Yeah, we'll get frigates just in case we'll get some space construction. And, secure caves. Only built deep ocean. Yeah, and get some secure caves as well. Last thing we need is insecure caves. Okay. Mining station's complete. Thank you, frugal neighbor. Empress of Pykian is building another mining station. Excellent. Good. We need them. I'll tell you what, I really thought of that pun, but I'd get timed out. It's funnier than it should be. You got mining ships with no mission? Outrageous. What are you doing, buddy? Sure, there's something. Deadly outbreak. Okay. Man, I'm tired of this deadly outbreak. I don't know what to do about it. What do you want? You want a mining station there? That just now must have just now popped up because I was just looking in here. I didn't see that. Will we find resources there? Okay. How are we doing on our explorer? We're getting some exploring done. We do want to get over here and explore that because that's one of our things. I could take control of one of these exploration dudes and go find it. Mining station. Where? At Zoo 4? Shoe 4? Oh, way over. Oh, way over here. That's why. Okay. Yeah. Is there anything out here in space that's like worth? I think we've got them all. All this stuff is sort of in my home world. There's some asteroids around. This one's got a good amount of stuff. We're on our way, though. Inalt. Where's that? That's over. Oh, that's over there. Okay, that's good. And it wants me to build a colony ship. We're, yeah. Sicilian one. System map for 6th, sure. What are you teaching me now? Over here? I don't care about that. We got a new resource here in Hilpuyera. We got some Zukantar. I don't know what Zukantar is. I don't recognize that one. Zukantar. Where's that? That's over here. It's over here. What do you do, Zukantar? You are like a wine? Is that what you are? It's a perfume. From an exotic type of deep ocean seaweed. Alright. That's kind of cool, I guess. Okay, so that's going to give this... We're getting frigates here in a second. I think once the frigates are done, then I think maybe we can start getting like a bit of a fleet. We need a good amount to be able to go into those bases down. We're only at 291, but the frigate's going to be a big bump. Well, a bump anyway. Research lab's done. Liana 3 found us some new stuff. We now have frigates. So let's go. My siege fight a little fast. The Dread Pillar just want to show me a map as well. I don't really care about your map so much. I can do my own exploring. But I do want to make a ship. So let's go over here and make a frigate. Alright, old Zurich is his name. Like that. So there's our frigate. We'll see it once it gets built. Do we see its attack rating? Oh, we don't see it yet. We see that specific one. I guess once it gets done, we'll see more. There's a lot more. I forget where. Is it in here? And then I forget where the ship construction. There's. Oh, here. Okay. So we can adjust like what an attack fleet is, what a defense fleet, what an invasion force is, and all that. And we can just build a fleet. We can change these templates around. We can also army stuff. I forget how to like do a separate ship just by itself. Oh yeah, oh yeah, we can go blow that guy up. No, we need to. There's nothing at that system, so there's not really a reason to. That's my ground troops. So what we're gonna do with this is we're gonna add in. Well, we'll see what these frigates look like. There's one over there getting built right now. So it might have a good amount of strength. Once it gets done, 34% done. We'll see what it looks like when it gets done. And if it has a decent strength, is that it? 291 for the one ship. That includes all fighters. That's all of me. Yeah, I don't remember what to see what. I don't remember how to see those numbers until it's done. Station complete. Anything else need mining? We're always short on gas. Always short on gas. We gotta find some more fuel. What's that? I'm not sure what that system is, but we'll go ahead and get it. Nothing really around us that's too scary. There's our frigate. He's got a strength of 102. Okay, so it's double. Right now he's automated. So I can join up with that fleet, and we can have like a proper fleet to go around and maybe blow up somebody. Still don't know who. My diplomacy. The other. We know the Blood Army. We know the Dread Pillagers. We still don't know the other army, the other pirates. They could be like us. They could be friends. Carbonaceous moon. Where's this at? Over here. Oh, way over here in Zart. What are we exploring over here for? Send worthy scheme to colonize. Yeah. I do want to. Yeah. I think I remember that planet as being a good one. Yeah. Colonize that one. Give these guys a gift. No thanks. This is all in. Where is this at? Not here. Some icy moon over here. A lot of luxuries in it. Maps. No thanks. There's some ale over there. All kinds of stuff at this planet. Where's those dogs at? This way. So we have a 0% colonization success chance. We probably shouldn't go over here just yet. Maybe when we make them, like, if they like us, maybe they will let us colonize them. We could go conquer them. It's always an option. Mining station, yeah, it's a good idea. Sure, I'm not sure. What is that? Oh, there's ships. Oh, they have ships around here, don't they? Did I send a colony ship over here? Oh, I hope I didn't. Okay, so this has now been colonized. This is our first extrasolar planet, like outside of our system. Yeah. A lot of stuff going over here to tar a lot of traders. Let them trade the miner go. We got more frigates coming in. Good. This is breakthrough on space construction. Got a free crash research. Cool. And that colony is done. So we got our first colony. What's going on? What's all this over here? What's over here in Dusseldorf? What is this? Is that where we're mining this? This is what we're mining. Not a good planet. Desert. We hate deserts. Oh, there is a fortress here. Okay. And our it's yeah. Let's hope it doesn't spread to other colonies. Yeah, let's hope. So there is a fortress there of. Oh, it's the Blood Army. That's okay. We like the Blood Army. They're our buds. What's on this one? Nothing. It's fully colonized or fully explored. Nothing. A lousy planet. We have outposts is a new thing. Newish, anyway. New since the last time I played. So the game really wants me to give them these guys money. I don't think I want to. We don't want like if they like us, then I think we can just colonize with them. Lead a peaceful colonization. Improve relations with the independent colony through gifts and trade treaties until they invite your peaceful colonization, so they will allow us if we give them some money. Okay, I'll try it. I'll try it. It's a lot of money. They appreciate my gifts. Okay. I'm not giving you any more, though. I don't know about that. It's ended. Hey, it's finally ending. The disease is finally ending. Okay. The intense stress of our recent critical research has established a strong connection to our ancestral psychic memories. These memories have actually manifested in our dimension, causing a scientist from long ago to appear. Scientist is at my research center is now assisting us in further research. They won't be here for long, but we got a scientist ghost. It's a space ghost scientist. Where is he? There he is. We got a ghost. Nice. So this is kind of what our thing is. We like every once in a while, sort of randomly, we get space. We get ghosts. I keep want to say space ghosts. We get ghosts that will assist us in some way. Sometimes we get attacked. Space ghost ship shows up. Some sort of research thing happens. Space ghost. I don't understand it completely, but space ghosts. That puts us at a decent fleet. 500. Not enough to blow up probably a station. Maybe. After the caves, there's starfighters. We probably should get some thrusters. That probably would be good to have. And we can afford engines, I suppose. Advanced deflectors might be nice to have. Robot troops. We could do the tractor beams. It did say that tractor beams is sort of like our thing. Maybe. That one's gonna be expensive. Do we have enough Necros stone around? I think we have some of that. Necros stone? Yeah, we actually do have quite a bit of that. Maybe. I don't want your maps. Maybe maps are good for like just finding resources to get out there and get something explored, but usually they like send stuff like nowhere near us. There's a disturbance over here. You'll have like space storms and things popping up every once in a while. I'm gonna grab. Oh, someone actually over here? Oh, he is. Good. That's it. I'm gonna grab somebody over here to go explore the system because that's where our ping was from forever ago. I need silicon. Do I have silicon missing? Oh yeah. Do we have any good silicon spots? That's gonna be worth grabbing. It's kind of lousy. It's a lot of things, but can we get any of these things that are non-asteroids? So there's more fuel out that way. Well, we're fine. We gotta get some more exploring done. Let's go. Fleet's name is Angry Strike. Cool. We captured a foreign agent. They've been imprisoned for their crimes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This guy. Oh, what do we do with him? Do we send him back? Do we execute him? What do we do with this guy? Do we, Get out of my... Get out of my... You know, you can't be like, you know, can't be easy on these little Jawas, you know? You let them walk in there, the next thing you know, you've got sand crawlers all over your planet. And they're trying to sell you droids, malfunctioning droids, bad motivators. We're not having it. Ooh, secure caves is done. Cool. That's going to be good for a couple places. Can I do the secure... Yeah, give me secure caves, or whatever it is. Defensive caves. For 10,000. Yeah, put it in there. At least put it in the home system, in the home world. If anything, maybe these ones that are outside the home world, like in Ilt here, which is way out there, could probably use them. So we'll throw them on there too. 10,000. That'll at least give them some defense in case something attacks. Okay, is he still working his way there? No, did you... Wait, did you go there and do look? I think he was going backwards. Come, buddy, you can do it. So it's been kind of confusing. Am I out of fuel or something? Oh, he's got no fuel. That's why he's stuck out here. He's got no fuel. Okay. Good job, buddy. Well done. I was saying something. I forgot what. Oh, the weird thing. Like, so clearly we got a little bad cash flow. Not really that bad though. Because we're making plenty of money from our private monies, private economy. I'm still displeased with this. It's still going down. What am I gonna do about these guys? Are we gonna have to just go in there and just take it out? Just go kill them? I don't want to. Can we go explore this place? Maybe in like they're happy. What kind of deal can we do here? Can we do like... I don't like me for any sort of trade deals. I don't want to give you gifts. No, it's trying to tell me to give him a gift. 37,000. I don't want to give him all my money. It's not worth... I can just build a ship, blow them up, take it that way. I'm not giving him money. Fine over here. Mining station. Okay. Hey, Jeff. How's it going? It's a pretty good planet. And they definitely have some ships around there we can see. We don't know what that is, but there's some ships around there. I don't want your maps. We found an independent colony of Teekans this time. Where's this at? Trouble with my strange alien ways. It's not that bad. Okay, and they are over here in this system where we were trying to get to that we ran out of fuel. I guess we got some fuel. Actually, I don't know how we met those guys. No gifts. No gifts. Ardalus encounter. We've encountered an Ardalus space monster in the Aquarius system. These are big, I think. Enormous silicon-based invertebrate. Appearance is an amorphous, semi-transparent blob, trailing red tentacles. They sit in gas giant planets. Keep our distance from this fella. Where is he? Ooh, look at him. Yeah, he's a space jellyfish. Where's this at? Go away. This is it. What's this business? So he's 2,000 is his strength. He's a big guy. Okay, no, that's okay. Intense stress of our recent critical research failure has established a strong connection of our ancestral psychic memories, and we got ourselves another ghost scientist. Hooray! Way to screw things up. We've been pursuing the wrong path while researching advanced tractor beams. Set us back, but we got a ghost man, and that's really all that matters. We got ghosts. Let's go, and I'm gonna take one. Let's see what I can find here. Can I find? Ooh, wait, hang on. Encountered an abandoned destroyer adrift near Dagru 1. Should we investigate? Yeah. Destroyer is damaged and currently inoperable. However, we could acquire it by sending a construction ship to repair it. Do it! Disassembling the advanced technology in this ship at one of our spaceports would yield research bonuses. Maybe we should keep this powerful ship and use it to defend our empire. It explodes in a dazzling fireball. It was a trap. Oh. That's not cool. Alright. I was excited. Okay, there's the Aquarius fella. That's their space. And that over there. Humans! Independent humans. Okay, everyone's naturally hostile towards us. Where are they at? Who are the human? They're a contradictory species. Brutal in war, welcoming in friendship. The salvaging the computer core of that ship, we found a map of a system. Okay. And another map of a system. And we got our weapons done. Weapons we weren't working on done. And where's those humans at? Humans. Are they? Oh, they're over here. Okay. We're -9 with these, the Teekans, so that's not too bad. Blood Army is even -8. I wonder if we can, like, chat with him and say, hey, we're good guys. We have a non-aggression pact with these fellas. Can maybe we work on, like, a... Well, I can give you text. You can't give me text. You can just you can't really give me anything. Okay, I don't want your deals. Okay. I think... Who's this? I'm not giving anybody any money. I'm kind of thinking maybe we should get, like... Because I'm surprised we don't know these... Right? These are guys we don't know? No. We know them. Right? Am I losing my mind? Yeah, Blood Gang. We don't know who Blood Gang is. We know there's a gambler station, but we don't know what it is, though. Hang on. There's a trader. Give me, like, a scout ship. I want... I guess I can send my fleet over there. I'm going to send my... I don't know. Let me get... So there's 7 ships in here. 3 of them low fuel. Let's, like, top up this fleet. And if we got any other ships that aren't in there... I think you're all part of that fleet, aren't you? You are not. So you can join up with that fleet. And you two can go ahead and get in there too. There we go. So we get everyone in the one fleet. And then we'll take this fleet, wherever they are. Guarding the station here. And we're going to go fly. We don't necessarily want to attack these guys, but we don't know who they are. I can't take out the station, though. Maybe we should wait until we get, until we can handle that station. We have pretty good strength. We don't have that strength yet. Point defense. That's where we got the frigate from. There's a destroyers. We can get destroyers there. Escorts. Look at that one next. We don't need to go fighting just to fight. We'll keep them. I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to fight. The Fury and Silk. Grassland Moon. Over here. Oh, Aquarius. But there's that big scary monster there. I don't want to deal with that. This big scary fella. Okay. Yep. Go ahead. I ain't giving those rats my money. Was no other planets that were like good colonizing looking? I think they're all owned by other folks. I'm kind of surprised. I guess we're kind of strict. We're kind of picky on water worlds, I suppose. This is way out here. Tractor beams is done. The disease is still spreading, as usual. Get some mining done, that's fine. We can go out there. Sometimes we may like... The AI likes to mine things even though it may be a long way away and it may be in someone else's space and make them real mad. It may put us into wars. That's okay. I'll kill some things. More of that. None of that. More. Man, we just got rid of that plague and it's plaguing around again. Look, I don't want to ever give them anything. Are we displeased? Meh. Independent planet populations can be colonized their favorite planets. That's true. That is. I didn't think about that. So we could get some. Oh, I'm not sure it's safe over there. Some colonizing done if we become friends with these guys. If we want to give them money, like I don't want to do, but we can make them happy. Where's Barrett? Is these guys? Yeah, way out there. I don't really care so about them. The dogs. Oh, it's actually on the rise. Trending upwards. Hey. Angry at my arrogant colonization attempts. Yeah, I saw that. I did make him mad with that. Okay, I'll give you a little cash. I'll give you like 10. Is that gonna help you out a little bit? What do you say? So we're like trending up. I'm assuming these will go away in time. Maybe we can get them in the... I don't know what it needs to be yet, but we can get them in the positives. Maybe we'll get something. Okay, and build exploration ship and a fuel tanker. Yeah, I probably should make some more things. Let me just click on my world here. Not you. home base here. So back home. Let's make like a few supply tankers, a couple more frigates, colony ship, and some construction ships, and a couple more explorations. Some vodka. We have escorts are here now too. Better escorts. Yeah. Now we got nuclear fission coming in. Not giving Barrett anything. Nuclear fission is done. We're working on resource scanners. No thanks. Let's get some of these basic ones done. We'll work our way up. Colony ship's expensive to keep around. Well, ideally, we find something here. We've explored this system? Or is it because we got a big storm there? There's one there. It's not awful. Is there anything else worthy around it? Where's this at? Yeah, that's not a bad. Not good. I think ideally you want to be like between 10, at least 10. So below 20 incurs high support costs. Maybe a drain on my colony. Consider establishing an outpost. There's many resources here. We don't know. Hey, Adam, how's it going? Maybe we should go. Oh, we got it. We're being attacked. By what? Oh, the gravel dude. Where is he? Oh, here he comes. Space monster. Let's get the fleet over here then. Where's this at? You might be able to make it here before it gets blown up. Come over here. It probably won't make it in time. At least we get to see a little bit of fighting. So he's very slow. Cruise on over here. We are not too bad. Here we come. That triangle is us flying over here. He's creeping along. I think we'll get there. Okay, more frigates getting made. Cool. I'm gonna mine. Oh, that's that planet. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe we'll explore some more and find some more of my stuff that makes it worth getting. Here comes the fleet. The fleet has landed. There we go. Now we got something. We got a second defense force there, but this fleet one is gonna go deal with that monster. Go get him. The stress of combat in this system has established a strong connection with our ancestral psychic memories and causing a ship from long ago to appear. There it is. Look, we got a ghost ship. Nice. Is it going to join? Is it joining in? Yeah, it is. Wait, where's it jumping to? Don't jump anywhere. Oh, it's still going to attack. Okay. We warp in, we blast. He's got me in his claws. Not the belligerent wolf. Oh, he blew him up easy. Okay. Okay. I wonder if we could handle... you guys can go back... defend and automation and all that stuff. I think I'm going to put you, though... back here. Well, you know what? We got this. These guys can defend this place. Their role is defend. They can just defend this system here. First fleet. You're going to go back to there and repair. That's fine. Just hang out around there. I'll use you guys somewhere else. In... Can we get, like, a spaceport here? A spaceport right here. Thunder outside. Anything else exciting in this system? That's a little bit of gas there. That's where the doggies are. Hey, you guys like me anymore? Just yet? Well, we're moving up. Assigned to respond to threats in... no, that's where the big scary monsters. We're not going over there. I think I'll wait for the gifts to go away. We're still negative with them. Colonization is very different from Stellaris and others. Expansion at all costs is not viable. Okay. Cargo over there. So I know we can make, like, we can make colony, or outposts. I'm assuming that's more of just like a defense thing, like having a defense spot is what the benefit of having an outpost is. Because it's not going to get us any money. It's going to be cheaper, of course, in the long run. My money is kind of low there. I'm putting money into colony growth and research equally. We can change these numbers around a bit. 8,000. Like, mostly what's suffering me, what's hurting is my lack of, like, resources. Okay. The plague is done. Maybe the plague is hurting more than I'm thinking. We can't really go there because there's something scary there, so we can't have that one. Some polymers, a little bit of polymers there. There's some silicon. We need that one. We have a, yeah, well, we have a shortage of that, but we can't get Aquarius 1 and 2. Is it covering both those systems? Those places. More silicon there. Decline. So the monster is at 1. I mean, we can't do something about mining 2, though. I don't see anything wrong with that. Like, I think they just kind of hang out, like, those guys just sort of hang out in that system there. You may fly around and, you know, whatever. Outposts are mostly to grab local ruins with an empire-wide benefit. Very niche uses. Okay. I'm not going to go over there just yet. So first fleet. Top up. I will give you a retrofit here in a minute. As soon as we get this tech done, we'll probably send them back to get a retrofit so they can get fitted up a little better. Kind of with an unknown empire. No, thanks. That's a lot of money. We're trying to make a little more money. I wonder if we can find a good tech that would give us, like, some more cash. We want things like commerce. Administration center costs me a bunch of money, but it should lower. Oh, ground attack resistance. Okay. Gives me some happiness. It does do a 10% reduction in corruption, which could be good. That might not be a bad idea. Oh, I should have that one. Basic space commerce sounds like an important one. No thanks. We don't know anything about this system, other than there's a monster here. But it's owned by these guys, though. Whoever. I suppose it's getting kind of late, so we'll speed up time a little bit so we can get some see some a little bit more into the game. We haven't seen anything with the Shakturi stuff yet, and I was hoping to see some mention of that, which is like dangerous to have that stuff popping up so early on. But we gotta see it. Virus has ended. No, I'm not sending a defense force over there. Okay. Yeah, we got the old graceful ploy there. Hey, it ended again. So the only planet you can see making money is the capital. These are all losing me a little bit of cash. As they get more people, I think we should be able to get, some more money out of this place. It's going to take some time. Also, there's no troops here. Can we, maybe we can't make a, we should make a spaceport, shouldn't we? What do we find? Megalith nuts. We have stress, science stress. We've got another ghost scientist. Cool. And we have, oh, they've been working on the wrong thing. Been working on planetary governance. And they do that. Construction ship done. Basic countermeasures is done. Target tracking is done. Space commerce is done. This is all very good. Okay, so now I'm going to say Fleet 1. I'd like you guys to go and retrofit. Mining station, where is this at? Uvu? Oh, I didn't mean to hit down. Uvu. This one here? That's a good one. Hidden items in Vistar and the Vistar system, plus 8 scenery from spectacular coronal eruptions. Neat. You know what? One thing I forgot about a long time ago is back in our homeworld here. In one of our systems, this continental one here. This one. We can build... Do they do it on their own? What do we have here? Spaceport is here. Freighter is here. Freighter. Isn't this the one that has, like, a bonus where we want, like, a resort thing? thinking of a different one. I might have been. This one can have the caves. They're just defensive caverns, though. Spaceport, spaceport. Escort, frigate, tanker. This one might be worth getting the better. Yeah, we'll get the bigger spaceport. If anything, it's going to give us a big bonus to research, because right now our spaceports give me a big boost. The one is, anyway. Okay, mangrove forest. Not pleasant to settle on, but we can mine it. And it says, hey, you want to give him a gift? No. Plagues still all over the place. Not sure who was owning this space, but we're going to keep on looking at it. Let's see what we can find out there. And, yeah, sign that mission. Go get that done. Pre-warp is a slow but good gradual way to ease into the game. Yeah. That's the very reason I did it. Especially if, not only just for me, but to show the game. I think it's, whenever I'm watching someone else, I find it difficult. Like, whenever someone jumps, like, part of the way into the game, and I'm trying to, like, learn the game, I find it real difficult to, like, understand. Yeah, go look at that. Like, the game better whenever it's already a little ways into the game. Especially something as complex as this one. Have a good one, Skull. Secret lair. Oh, look, these are all unexplored. These are our friends, sort of. What if we get blown up? I wonder if I'm surprised we haven't, like, explored that. Okay, I want both of you. No, don't go there. Yeah, go ahead and get that one. Need more fuel. What is this system? Wow, not good for us, but. Huh. Okay, so I'm going to take one. I think is in this system as well. So both of you. I want you guys to be like an attack fleet. And then top up. And we're going to get a bunch of ships made for you. And then we're going to be a real fleet. Then we're going to go blow that one up. Gambler station. Just to get some blowing up done. Governance is nearly done. Did I get the... was that the one that I was looking for to get to lower my corruption? Missiles are done. I think so. How is corruption looking here? Yeah, it's high. High. Super high. What's that? Zentabia fluid. One of 3 super luxuries mined and defend at all costs. Okay. Did I find that? Is that the one that popped up? So when that gets done, we're getting them all made right now. Fatal backstab. Good name. We have met the benevolent Nultra Paradise. A new empire in the Rafa system. They are Wakarus. Wakarus are like Wookiees. And where are they at? Let me see what kind of detail we got over here. No. Let me see where you're at. Is that who we've been seeing? Yeah. There they are. What a name. Okay. They are large muscular primates with short brown fur, short-tempered when provoked, and extremely capable mechanics. They live in tree dwellings high in the forest canopies. Yeah, they're Wookiees. Hey, you want a gift to Barrett? No. And they're like a proper folk. How are we doing against them? We doing all right? Yeah. We explored where we were. Our mark was, didn't we? Yeah. What we had for our mission was to go up somewhere up here. Was it there? It was there. I guess it was just finding them. Maybe they were this something special. Barrett. Maybe we should make friends with them. Maybe that's like what one of our goals is. If they don't hate us, I mean, okay, fine. I'll give you a little money. I don't have a lot of money, but I'll give you a little bit. How about a small gift or +1? Okay. Vorticar encountered a Vorticar space monster in the Cymirth system, silicon-based organism. Where is it? What's your health on these? Your strength? A lot. 2 of them too. So we will avoid them. Where's this at? Oh, right there. Okay, good. Far enough away from us. Okay, another new frigate. Lots of frigates being done. And Fleet 1 is mostly done. We're going to blow the station up. I don't care if they're friends or they're just out there just gambling. We're going to go out in a blaze of glory here. It's a long one. Our native deep ocean worlds has helped us discover a new resource at number 2. We found some hyudal resin. Cool. That's good. More to colony to develop. Excellent. Real good. So we got 2 more to go. A couple tankers are in there. This is sort of like default fleet made thing. So once they're out, we're going to go blow that station up. Hopefully. Oh, more virus. I don't know how to deal with a virus. Maybe there's something we could do about it. I really don't know. Some skin. So that does say this is Blood Gang, and this is the one, right? This is I cannot remember these people's names. You pirates got to have straighten your names out. So we know Blood Army. We don't know Blood Gang and Dread Pillagers. This is Dread Pillagers down here. No, this is Blood Army. I don't know where the Dread Pillagers are. Dread Pillagers, I guess, are outside of our system. And this is the Blood Gang. We don't know anything about them, but that doesn't mean we can't go kill them. Hey, look, more viruses. What do we find over there? Ludar. Exotic timber. These are beautiful. People like that. Gives us more colony development. I'm assuming this is almost made. Yeah. No thanks. No thanks. Belligerent Wolf, you alright? You're getting repaired, are you? I'm going to take First Fleet, and we're just going to go here. Hang on. I take it back. We might go fly over there. We might actually be okay. Oh no, it's that thing. We're not okay. I could run over there, but I don't know if we can handle this thing. We can try. I'm going to send both fleets at it. I don't think we have any hope of defeating this thing. But with a station hitting it, I say that. It's not doing anything to it. We've just met the Helu Collective in the Asuan system. Isn't that... He's kind of freaking out over there, isn't he? Isn't that... Where are they at? I don't know. I thought Sulin... Oh well. There goes the fleets. They're on their way there. Hopefully we can get there. My station's going to get blown up, for sure. But we have enough strength. We might be able to handle them. Maybe. Offer a restricted trade agreement to Anzat. Propose it. And give them money. No, thanks. Discovered the Temple of Kludar, ancient ruins from the lost civilization. Desert savanna planet Kludar 2 in the Kludar system. We discover what happens to be what appears to be a structure of Wakarus design in the world below. Excellent. Survey, yeah. Investigate. Made a curious discovery. Survey team determined that there is indeed a structure here. And it'd be nice to have. Desert planet. No good. Over here in Kludar. Acquire senior bonuses by building a resort here. We found something remarkable on the surface. There is a librarian born in a long dead generation. It is a Wakarus existing outside of its own time. He insists that these tales contain truths that are vital not only for understanding Wakarus history, but also surviving in the future. A curious and inexplicable obsession, but the librarian's tale contains even stranger elements. In order to fulfill his obsessive mission, the librarian, who was born to an ancient generation, made use of unfathomable technology. His mission's come to an end. The cloning mechanisms have failed. His librarian is the first in his line to not raise his own clone and take his place. Well, that's sad. And this is our Echoes of the Past, yeah. He insists that we not only preserve his work, but we disseminate these Shakturi legends among our people. Tales were disjointed and disturbing. They are difficult for the Wakarus mind to process. As observed how troubling we find these tales, he's concerned will not make them available. After failing to persuade us with his arguments, he has retreated to rest as he considers his options. Okay, buddy. Alarming news. He did not go to his quarters to rest. He's activated a self-destruct mechanism in the archive. The team below has only hours to evacuate. It is the librarian's intention to force them into preserving the Shakturi tales, perhaps in the hope that once we save them from destruction, they will inevitably be spared. There may indeed be some value in better understanding the Shakturi, Perhaps it is the remnants of the ancient cloning technology that our team would preserve before the archive is lost forever. What do we do? Save the legends? Save the cloning technology? Save the legends! We escaped. It's been destroyed. Along with Librarian, the legends have been preserved. However, a review of these legends has revealed very unsettling information. It seems that the Shakturi have long hunted the Wakarus. It is part of the Shakturi nature to conquer and destroy, but capturing Wakarus appears to have been a particular obsession. We can't guess why. These legends are sprinkled with references to Shakturi technology, much of which is alien and unknown to us. Gaining insights into Shakturi scientific thinking may help our researchers pursue new ideas and explore unusual approaches. It is a strange sort of inspiration, but it is inspiration all the same. Okay. More to discover. We discovered a star map with a location indicated. It's unknown. Its import is unknown. Also discovered that Shakturi technology is not the only thing the librarian preserved. This collection of it includes an artifact of the old galaxy, a cenotaph of the first generation. This large rectangular monument, made entirely of stone from our lost homeworld, was built in honor of the great heroes of our distant past, the very founders of us. Proximity to the cenotaph allows us to feel stronger connection to our ancestors. Help them reach out across the void of time to join this generation. Heroes of the past can stand with us and work toward making this a generation to be remembered. It is there. Where's my ping? Oh, here, Resh. This is it. We discovered the ruins of a ancient Shakturi advanced ship. Ancient ruins from the lost civilization. Do we investigate? Yeah. Made a curious discovery. We found the remains of a centuries-old ship. We believe it may be an advanced ship from the first days of the war. We're retrieving stuff from it. Okay, get to retrieving. We'll be able to extract a limited amount of data from the damaged crystals. The advanced fleet entered this galaxy. Their first priority was locating all Wakarus worlds. The data doesn't indicate what purpose they sought us, only that they have always hated us, hunted us. We can, in some inexplicable way, feel their presence when they're near. We sense that they are hollow and empty, a people without ancestors. Perhaps this is why they hate us. We live in communion with those who have gone before us. It may be the void within their souls must be filled with hatred and rage. That's got to be it. Hatred and rage. We need to decide what to do with the remains of the ship. Should we simply strip it for resources, or should we attempt to reverse engineer its technology to add to our own knowledge? Yeah, study it. Okay, we got the location of 2 deep ocean worlds. And we found torpedo weapons, crew systems, and we know these worlds are at, which means there's one there, and there's one there. Okay. Cool. And look, the virus just ended. Cured. Ended. Hooray! It's cured. Finally. You know what? I was going to say that makes me want to celebrate, but I don't know what my force is doing. Are we still flying there? Yeah. This research is done, which is good, because we want to build one of those in our homeworld. Because this is going to lower our corruption by 10%. So we need one of those. Okay. Is this thing eaten our place yet? I'm assuming it has. Hey, he's just out floating around. Just floating around being a jerk. I'm surprised it hasn't, like, wiped us out yet. The Dagobah system. I feel like I've heard that name before somewhere. Is that a safe system to build in? I think there's scary things there, but that's a lot of fuel. We want it. Gift to Barrett. All right, give the stupid rats a gift. It's all my money. They say thanks. Yeah. They're now pleased with us. Can we colonize? Colonize success chance 0. I give you guys so much money. Okay. It's fighting time. Okay, we're jumping in. We got ghost ships and ghost ships and more ghost ships. So many ghost ships. That's fantastic. Limited trade rate, sure. Trade with these guys. And it's so loud. Oh, no problem. Well, here I was all worried about it. We whooped them. Okay, everybody, you're not done yet. We've got... Well, you gotta go back home first. Go back home. You guys listening to me? Yeah. I don't want that. Okay, they accept my limited trade agreement. Good, we need some money. So if everybody's gonna give me some money, that's gonna be good. Maybe we can get some trade going in here. Oh yeah, we're paying those pirates tribute. I forgot about that. Yeah, we probably should get some cash in here. Cash would be good. Tourism is not too good. I thought I got the tech. We're disturbed by the Sharkturi legends, which gives us happiness down and research up. Oh, okay. That's what I was hoping to get to, the beginning of that storyline that's popping up. It's the cool thing about this. So clearly you can see what our storyline's doing with about finding the lost folks, but every race has its own storyline, and then now we've got that which we've added in. The Sharkturi storyline, it's also popping up. Pretty neat. What I'm trying to say. I'm gonna put you guys just on like defend, and I'm gonna put you guys on attack, and they may just go out and just do the killing on their own. They're gonna get fixed up. It's on automated. They'll get repaired. They'll get refitted and all that if they need to, and go out and do some blasting. If there's anyone that needs blasting. And we're not actually that far from that system there. We have one out there. Are you heading that way? Oh, he is. He is. So we got a scout actually heading to that system. Elusive Solace. Do you have a feel for this? Oh yeah, there's his feel. So there's his like return range, and that's his one-way range, the yellow one. Not there, buddy. Let's go find something cool. Yeah, make that a large mining station. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Spaceport. Yep. And yeah. The Aquarius station is now free to go. We found dinosaurs. Independent colony of dinosaurs. The Naxilian are naturally hostile towards us. They can invade and take over a colony by landing troops. Where's these dinosaurs at? I want to see where they are. Can we just take us up this? Where are they at? At Tapu? There they are, up that way. Okay. Dinosaurs. I'm interested in this and see what this is going to do. So it's going to be a ocean world that we're going to find. There it is right there. He is there about to explore. Man, we find all kinds. This Hilpuri area, we find all kinds of stuff. Hyodal resin, more of it. The dogs want some money. Man, I'm not giving you money. I got no money. Something attacking us over here. Yeah. But I believe... I'm going to say... So you should go out and defend that now. If I give you a bit of range, these guys are going to take out a lair somewhere. Where they going? Oh, you're gonna go big. Oh, you're gonna go. Wait. But these, well, they were our friends. There goes their armor. I hope no one's trying to sleep. Sorry. There you go, big bada boom. Boom. We've destroyed the sinister Corsairs. Oh, those guys, we didn't like those guys. Those were the spider folk. Yeah, they were the worst. They were the worst. And now we can get all kinds of, what? Oh, we lost the fearsome devastation and my admiral died. Oh. Exploration ship. We found all kinds of cool things. Research breakthroughs. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Oh, and we got something else probably at that station there. So they're gonna go around, they're gonna be exploring all kinds of stuff. Because we got them on attack mode now, so they will go and just attack things as they please. This was this way? I forget what system this was in. I think it was this one here. Yeah, this one. Email Explorer. What was he doing there? He was sitting there looking at it. Where'd my ship go? Wait, you leave? You left. No gift for dogs. And this should... Well... He's screaming at us. I do have a mission for you. Go take him out. My defense force isn't doing a very good job of defending forces. Capturing those bases give you great places to build fleets early. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. That's cool. We got stress. Science. More ghost scientists. Yeah, he's gonna blow us up. I'd rather you don't do that. Dang aliens. Breakthrough. We're researching hyperdrive technology. Cool. Go even faster. Very cool. What are you guys doing here? It says no mission, but you do have a mission. Your mission is supposed to go save the day. I seem to be a little confused. There you go. You're on attack mode. Yeah, you guys can go investigate that. That's fine. Hey, look, more dinosaurs. The Xantha Zelbra Federation. Mortalons are here. I think I played the Mortalons one time. I forget. Yeah, I think so. Okay, and they're not real fond of us. No one really likes us. Well, you know, these guys actually aren't too bad. We're giving money. We're getting somewhere. So we gotta go find another planet over there. Other ocean world over there. There's a Motalon. Which we can do like, there's other research in this for each race that we find in order to like be friends with them. We can learn better tech. So if we want to like befriend the Tekin better, we could learn this and maybe more likely get them to like us. They like my government type, so they may be swayed. So this will help boost like whether they like me or not. That way. Anyway, it's my bedtime, and so I think it's probably a good place to call it a day. We had like we got to the point I was hoping to get to. I was hoping to see the Shakturi stuff, and we got it. We got a nice little start. We've got a couple systems. That's nothing to sneeze at. Anyway, spaceport complete. Nice. We didn't have a lot of luck finding good planets to colonize that are reasonably close by. And in good shape. The best one we've got is Suin over here. But we got to be friends with the dogs. Barrett doesn't like us. But we got like a little bit of a space start. I hope this was a good show off of what the new DLC at least has. I got fired from my job as a taxi driver. Nobody thought I was fair. Boo. I just told you one. Just read one from this. Here's the high note that we're going to end the stream on. Okay? So I want to make sure that we go out on a high note. So, I got, snooze the ad. There we go. I got this new 3D printer. And I've been having a good time with it. And so I thought, you know what? You know what I want with a 3D printer? I want to replicate my likeness. This is what I want. 3D printer, that's what you do. But I tried, like all week I've been trying this thing. And I just keep forgetting to put enough filament in for some reason. And I just got ahead of myself. Thanks for watching. This is Distant Worlds 2. Thank you, Slytherin, for sponsoring today. We took a look at. I'll run down some of the things that we saw. So we saw Distant Worlds, of course. That was mostly looking at the Nook and the Wakarus factions. The Nook we didn't see much of, but there's their Futurama Planet Express ships. They're cuddly, gremlin, Ewoks. They're really a good like. The only thing they're good at is making more of themselves. So they're certainly going to be a challenge to play, which I think is I really wanted to. It was a tough choice on who I was going to play as. There's all the ships. Cool. But there's the Nook. And then there's us that we played as the Watarans there, which I like the story with the Wataran, I think, a little better. Well, I didn't try the other one. But anyway, there's that DLC, which is the new one that just came out. We also looked at the Shakturi one, which came out, late last year? And that adds in the Shakturi, which are this sort of like endgame bad dudes come in from a different galaxy, mess things up. That's these guys. And that storyline that's in there with them. Look at all the screenshots. So there you go. There's like a late game. Look at that. Madness. And did we meet any of the new folks? I forget. We didn't meet any of them, did we? We met the Daiut. That was the spiders. We met the Okuro too, didn't we? Yeah. So there we go. We got a good rundown of some of the DLC and Distant Worlds and all that stuff. Again, we're going out on an attack. Get him. No, ghost ships. I love the ghost ships. No, I didn't meet the Ewoks today. No, we just saw them at the beginning. I didn't meet that is kind of a bummer. All right, what a start, right? Smack in the middle of space. All right, thanks for watching. And thanks again, Slytherin, for sponsoring today. As we call it a day. Slytherin and Code Force, of course.